And what is this great experiment? This experiment that is unafraid to be equal, that is attempting and ultimately standing in the fullness of what it means to be human. And that it means that for every human being, not just a few, that the path leads everybody to the same ultimate, sublime, unthinkable, unsurpassable results. But it will lead everybody. There are various ways to do that. But ultimately they all lead to the same love and to the same wisdom. And that's worth talking about. The normalcy of the path. And how in this new millennium, in how this new and just starting Aquarian age, that this is primary to what is pouring into humanity, because the soul of humanity is pouring into its reflection. And so everyone's path, the path of humanity, is ripening. And every human being who finds themselves magnetized to their souls, by whatever way that happens, but to their souls, not just to higher parts of the personality, not just to somebody who's talking a good talk, but might or might not be walking a good walk, but to their souls. Then the elevation that is the path, the resurrection that is the path, the enlightenment that is the path, is not only so quickly available to us, but it's available to everyone. And that's what we are a part of. We are a part of that experiment, that it not only is that ultimate, profound, is available to everyone, that it requires a few things. We've talked about them before. It requires a commitment. It requires understanding that this is precious. We are precious. Our lives are precious. Our bodies are precious. Our friendship, our companionship on the path is precious. The teachings we receive from one another are precious, are jewel-like. They are wish-fulfilling gems. And this path requires some effort. And it seems to get really hard before it gets a lot easier. But it does get a lot easier. And once it starts to get easier, whew, that's all I can say. Because when our issues are not our own, when our concerns are not so small, there's bigger fish to fry, there's bigger concerns, and those bigger concerns need all the help they can get. So we're not so oi, oi, oi with ourselves all the time, with our life, with our self-made reality. And as we awaken with wonder and amazement about our self-made reality, then we can help. Help more than just ourselves. And help more than just the reflection of ourselves and other people. Then we can really help. Not that that isn't real help, because it is. It's tremendous. It's powerful. It's necessary. It's the majority of the path. And the other thing, in addition to commitment and effort, that the path requires of us, and if we do it, these few things, if we do them, holy mackerel. And that is joy. True, deep, unquestioned joy. And joy finds its way into us in many ways. Through gratitude. And so Master Moya says, greatest of all the offerings is the fire of gratitude. There is nothing greater. And we can feel that. When we feel gratitude, we feel its mystic heat. We feel its tumo. We feel it lifting us, lifting every part of us. We feel it ignite every cell. Because we are just in, I'm so grateful. We all feel that when we express our gratitude. And when we live with that joy. And joy happens in kindness. Real kindness. And how goodness just flows. And it feels so good. So that's very joyful. And we experience joy in beauty. Each of us finds beauty in the wide variety of ways that we do. Give yourself beauty. Speak on beauty. Muse about beauty. Let it be a tincture in your life. So commitment, effort, and joy. These three things in all the ways that they are easy to come by, to practice, to live, to express. All the ways that they are challenging. Flowers don't think about growing. They just do. And when we stop thinking so much about growing, we'll grow faster. It's a curious thing.